Hi there, and welcome to the Start a Business tutorial for corporations in the state of Vermont. I'm just going to generally go over what the filer needs to do to register their business with the Secretary of State, and just go over a few things to do after the fact. So there is an online filing process in Vermont, and we always suggest that filers use that because it often delivers the filing forms most effectively to the Secretary of State. It also allows for you to manage your filings after the fact and manage your entity, at least the relationship with the Secretary of State in terms of filing annual reports and biennial reports, things of that nature. Regardless, corporations will need to pay $125 when filing the Secretary of State. This is applicable for all profit, nonprofit, foreign, and domestic corporations. So the first step in filing, at least that we recommend, is a business entity search. This will make sure that the name that you're planning on filing with is available for use in Vermont. It's absolutely free. It can be done on the Vermont website, and we've got a tutorial on exactly how to go about performing one of these here if you want to peruse through that. We also have a video on how to do that. You can also reserve your entity name for a period of 120 days. It's a really straightforward procedure, and it costs only $20, which is pretty great. After this has been done, although that's not a required step, but once your name is secured at least, you can either log into your online account with the Secretary of State website. We have an account registration tutorial here, if you want to take a look at that. But yeah, you can either log in or you can download the PDF of your Articles of Incorporation or application for Certificate of Authority. So we don't go over in this tutorial. This is just, as I said, sort of a general overview of the corporate registration process. But if you click on either one of these, let's do domestic corporation for now. As you can see, there's a lot of different structures for a corporation in this state, and we've gone through the step-by-step process on how to actually get your entity up and running in the state. So click on either domestic or foreign, whichever applies to you. Of course, domestic is a new business being formed within the state, while foreign is an out-of-state corporation that is filing with Vermont. Once the forms have been finished and completed, you can say you're filing by PDF. You'll be able to print those off, attach to them a filing fee for the $125 in the form of a check or money order made out to the Vermont Secretary of State, and send that to this address. If you're filing online, you'll be able to pay the filing fee, same amount, by credit card or e-check, and you're going to be able to submit that automatically to the Secretary of State once your filing fee has been paid. It should be noted that foreign corporations will need to supply the Secretary of State with a certificate of good standing or a similar document, and professional corporations will need to provide them with a professional license, just to prove that obviously they are licensed to practice the profession in Vermont. If you're a domestic entity, you're going to want to apply for an employer identification number once your filing's been accepted by the Secretary of State. This will allow you to open bank accounts, hire employees, register for credit cards, do all that kind of thing. It's required by the IRS, or else they will not see you as a legitimate tax withholding entity, at least in the eyes of the federal government. So you can click on this link here and you'll get a tutorial on how to apply, or you can navigate directly to the IRS website. Oh, actually, my apologies. This will take you to the tutorial on how to register online, and this is how to apply through Form SS4. And if you were to click on this link here, you'd be able to download that form. Corporate bylaw. This is a document that's not legally required in the state of Vermont. That being said, we always recommend that filers take a moment to consider drafting one, as it helps with the organization of your business's internal affairs. So let's just click here And you'll notice that there is a free template in Adobe PDF and Microsoft Word. And let's just scroll through our document here. So you'll see there's basic stuff such as the name of the corporation and the registered office and agent. But if you get a little deeper here, you'll get the power of the directors, the number of qualification and election of them, nomination of directors, all these provisions that wouldn't normally be stated, or at least anywhere else in any legal document, can be put in a corporate bylaw. So if you wish, and I recommend that you do, you can download the template we provided either in Adobe PDF or Microsoft Word and use that to draft one of your own. And finally, renewal. All corporations must renew with the Secretary of State. If it's a profit corporation, you need to do it every year within 2 months of the fiscal year end date. So when you're registering online, there'll be an option to choose the year end date. So as soon as you pass that, you have 2.5 months to file your annual report. This must be done online, and it must be accompanied with a $45 filing fee. Nonprofit corporations will be filing every year with the biennial report. This is to be submitted between the 1st of January and the 1st of April of each year. And the filing fee will be $20. All right, well, I hope that was informative. Again, if you're filing a domestic corporation, click on this link. If you're filing as foreign, click on that link. And any other of these tutorials that you feel like you may need just to get a full education on what is exactly required in the state of Vermont for corporate filings. Hope that was helpful. Best of luck to you guys.